Hello everyone, I am Neha Bharadwaj. Today we will discuss about another natural resources, that is land. Land is seen in the form of stone, soil and in the form of big rocks. We see land everywhere. It is not flat everywhere. It is flat and hilly in same places. Okay, then all the terrestrial animals lives on land. Even man live on land. Some animals like rats dig burrows into the soil and take shelter there. Land is also used for building houses, farmings and road. Land we get crude oil, natural gas, various minerals are also obtained from the earth. How crude oil is useful? Crude oil is useful for jet fuel, diesel fuel. For this purposes crude oil is used. Then natural gas is also a source. It is also useful in the various purposes for petrol, for diesel, for cooking, heating. It is also used for various purposes. So from this we know that land is very important to us and land is a very important natural resource. Related to land, here we will see some activity. Okay, take a transparent plastic bottle or glass. Take one transparent bottle or plastic glass. We can take some collect some material of soil. Here we have collected the material of soil, see here. Yes, and take some dry leaves, small stone and dry leaves. Take some water and after that this is a material which is required for this activity. Now take a glass, pour the collected material into the glass and afterward you will add some water into the glass. See this. You can add some water to the glass. Okay, then you can stir the mixture with spoon. Here I have taken the spoon. You can take a stirrer also. Okay. Take this mixture and keep aside this mixture for 2 to 3 hours or for 1 day. Don't disturb this mixture so that the layer of soil is formed to this glass. Now students, as you see, while going from the forest or from the natural grassland, there you can see a big tree which is having a big root. So when some soil is removed from that tree, you will observe the layer of soil. Here you can see the layer of soil. Here you can see the layer of soil. This type, if you remember, this type of soil, layer of soil, you can observe into the forest. Yes. After that, here I have already do this experiment and explain you about this activity. Here there is a formation of, what happened in this? Here I have taken a bottle of jam. Yes. What you will observe in this? The lighter particles are floating onto the surface of water and the heavier particles settle down in the at the bottom of this bottle. Yes. Now here in this picture also we can see that this is a layer of soil. Yes, in your book also you can see the diagram of layer of soil. Now see here, this is the topmost layer. In the mature soil you can see the topmost layer. Yes, this is the topmost layer of soil. This is made up of humus. What is humus? Humus is formed from the decomposition of dead plants and animals. After that, this is a second layer which is form of this humus layer is used for aerating of soil and also hold the water into the soil. This humus layer is formed in the dense region where we can see, here we can see a black soil. Okay, this is a very fertile soil. After below this is a layer of sand, small rocks and insects and worms are present in this layer. Below this is a layer of immature soil. Students, you can remember in an easy way what is immature soil. Immature soil is a new soil. Yes, and it is not fully developed, and mature soil is a old soil. It passes through various regions and various conditions. Now that soil, immature soil is a old soil and it is fully developed. Here this rock, here there is a decrease of soil you are observing, there is a less proportion of soil you are observing and higher proportion is of rock. Yes, so this is formed in the immature soil, and below further this is a layer of bedrock. Bedrock is a hard rock. Bedrock is a hard rock which is very big rock. Here you can see this is a bedrock. After this is a bedrock, and below this bedrock here only various minerals are found in this bedrock. Yes, further below this is a proportion of soil decreases and that of rock increases. That is why soil is different in different region, and the color and texture is also depend on this bedrock. Here we will see how the soil is formed and what is the process of soil formation. Soil is formed through natural process. We cannot make a soil. Soil is formed through the process of weathering. What is weathering? Weathering means the parent rock or a bedrock is converted into a smaller pieces. Then due to heat, cold and water which is getting from the sun, wind and rain, the bedrock break down into the pieces. Due to this different weather, heat which is coming from the sun, cold which is getting from the wind, and due to wind the atmosphere is cold, and water from the, we get water from the rain. So due to this the bedrock breaks it down into a smaller pieces. बड़ा वाला जो rock है वो धीरे धीरे टुकड़ों में convert हो जाता है. Then microbes, worms and insects are found among this. Different type of microbes. Yes, in the mountain, in the various in the soil where bedrock is present, we found that there are microbes, worms and insects are present in it. Then rodents like mice, rat are also found here. Rodents means rodents which are animals which are having a sharp teeth, like mice, rat are also found in this soil. Then it is a slow and continuous process. It is not very fast process. Okay, in 2-3 days soil is not formed. It takes thousands of years. So it takes about 1,000 years for a 2.5 centimeter thick layer of mature soil to form. 2.5 thick layer mature for the formation of 2.5 centimeter thick layer of mature soil, it takes thousands of years. So it is a slow and continuous process. We cannot stop this process. It is a continuously occur this process, and that is also naturally. Now here let us see about when we are studying about the land. So it is a need to study about or necessary to study about a soil pollution, that how soil is polluted. Using of more use of, if we are using in excess insecticide, pesticides or chemical fertilizers are used in agriculture, we causes soil pollution. Yes, if we are doing things in excess, this insecticides and chemical fertilizer are used in a small proportion, but for more production, what farmer is doing? Farmer is using more insecticide to kill the insect and chemical fertilizer for getting more production. So for that we should use less amount of insecticide and chemical fertilizer. So if we are using in excess, so soil is polluted. This is the one reason. Then due to mining of salty acidic water from industries decreases soil fertility. Yes, day by day what is happening? In factories, there the raw material is converted into a manufacturing material. Manufactured material. Then what happen in it? The chemicals which is required to make the raw material well furnished, the chemicals which are using, that are not having proper management. They are just throwing that waste into the soil or passing it through the water, liquid material passing from the pipes. So due to which soil fertility is decreasing. If we are passing from the pipe also, if the fluid is passing from the pipe, what happen? It goes into the soil, and due to which the salt is increasing, the pH level of salt is increasing into the water, into the soil, and due to which soil fertility decreases. So afterward what will happen? If there is an increase, continuous increase in the soil in the salt in the soil become barren. Soil can get destroyed in a short period due to flood, storm and human activities such as mining. Yes, what will happen if we are pouring more and more water, or if flood, natural calamities like flood or storm occur, or mining occur due to human activity, what will happen? The upper layer of soil, means which is a fertile soil, if that layer is flow down, what will happen? If that soil is flow down, what will happen? The fertility decreases, and due to which soil erosion occur. What is soil erosion? Soil erosion occur when the upper layer of the fertile layer is flow down or washed off due to these calamities or human activity. After that, how to control this soil pollution? Because there is a need, it is an important natural resources, so we need to control this soil pollution. So for controlling soil pollution, we should plant tree. Tree plantation is more necessary to control the soil erosion and soil pollution. Then minimize the use of chemical fertilizer. We should whatever we are requiring, in that much amount only we should use chemical fertilizers and insecticides. If we are using an excess, it will harm to us, and directly or indirectly it will affect. If we are doing pollution, if man-made is doing pollution, anyhow or directly or indirectly, human being is more affected due to this activity. Then proper management of industrial waste. There should be a proper management of industrial waste. Some process should be done before flowing or before throwing the industrial waste. After control measures, we will study about the proportion which is present on the earth. So small proportion is present on the earth. Living things use land, water and air available on earth. Living things use it. What? Land, water and air. We studied in the previous video about the water and air. In this video we studied about the land. So it is available on earth. The portion of these resources that are actually put to use are very small as compared to the whole earth. So here is a proportion. Okay, but whatever proportion is used by living things is very small. But see, land 29%, fresh water 0.3% and oxygen is 21%. So as there is a small proportion used by living things, then also it is sufficient for living things to use. It fulfill all the needs even in this smaller amount. Even in this small proportion, the resources shown in the table are sufficient for all living things. Only it is very necessary for man to control his greed. This resources fulfill our need, but if man-made having a greed, it is not fulfilled. So we should use these natural resources carefully and with the awareness that they are meant for all living things and not just for mankind. These resources are useful to all living things, not only for mankind. So show your care and clean your air. Thank you.